Hey, I'm Starr and welcome to Readings. We're going to do a one-card oracle reading, followed by an angel answer card. We're doing water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is for July the 14th to July 18th. Let me know in the comments section below if you like it, and we'll do it once a week. We'll do a weekly one-card pull. So we're going to go to the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. And then we're going to do an angel answer card. So ask that question. These are by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. We're going to start with Cancer. Cancer. From July 14th until Monday the 18th. Cancer, let's pick a card for you. What does Spirit pick? Well, it's pretty. What do you need to release? It is the waning moon. What do you need to release, Cancer? Let's see if we can find out where that is. The waning moon. Oh, I just turned right to it. Page 100. Page 100. Now, if you want to ask Google what the number 10 is, in master number 10, if there is one, I think there is. Master number 10 in numerology. And let's break it all down, and it's 1. Also ask, what does the number 1 mean in numerology? And you might learn a little bit more about this card that's coming to you. Page 100. What do you need to release? Oh, doggy. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or for worse. And it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and the winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release, Cancer? Almost certainly something from the situation that you're probably asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Say to yourself it's safe to let go and to move on. The waning moon. It's pretty though. Pretty snow scene. Ask yourself a question. Ask it out loud. Put it into the air. Even if you're in your car, people are looking at you and you got your window down, ask it out loud. At work, at your desk, and there's people around you, ask it out loud. What does Spirit pick? The situation will improve. So what do you need to release? And I feel you already know that. A situation that you have to release, a situation, a someone, and the situation will improve. So I do have improvement here for you. It's safe to let go and to move on. Scorpio. Let's pull a Moonology card for you. From now until Monday the 18th. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's give him a cut. What is Spirit picked? You are good enough. It is a full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. I hope you haven't been beating yourself up. Full moon in Virgo. It's on page 78. Now 8 and 7 is 15. So also you, if you want to ask Google, what does the master number 15 mean in numerology. And I know, actually, that's not really how it works. It's got your birth date and all that stuff, but let's just play. Always take time to play. 8 and 7 is 15. So ask, what is the master number 15? And then let's bring those together. 1 and 5 is 6. What does the number 6 mean in numerology? Page 78. 78. Oh, I went way over. There we go. You are good enough. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humbled to the point of being self-effacing, effacing, effacing? I really don't think it sounded good that way. Effacing, I'll say. Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. I hope you're not. I hope you got the confidence in yourself to believe in yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Find that balance between the mundane of going to work and coming home and cooking and going to bed and getting up and doing it all over again, the mundane actions that we all have to go through. But try to find the cosmic in that also. Find the universe. Let's pick an angel answer card for you. Ask your question out loud. Ask your question out loud. Let's see what Spirit has picked. Compromise. Compromise. What does that mean? What does that mean? See if I can find it here. See if I can find what compromise means. Compromise. Let's go a little deeper here. In order to create a happy outcome for the situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work toward an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. Compromise. You are good enough. And compromise. We're going to go to Pisces. 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 Spirit, pick a card for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. What does it mean? Full moon in Capricorn. Full Moon, Capricorn, page 86. Now 8 and 6 is 14. Ask Google, what does master number 14 mean? And then bring it down. 1 and 4 is 5. And ask again, what does the number 5 mean in numerology? And maybe, just maybe, you might learn a little bit more about the reading here. 86. Full Moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. Now, do you just exit your job? Do you just say, oh, I'm out of here, I quit? No, jobs are hard to come by. Make sure you get something else before you decide any rash decisions. Okay, so, but maybe it's time, if you are thinking about your work, maybe it is time to look around. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Release control and trust the universe. Release control and trust the universe. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You can tell I'm doing a Pisces reading. I get all tongue-tied when I'm reading Pisces. So much energy that comes in. Full Moon in Capricorn, the worker bee. I knew it would have something to do with work, but don't just up and quit your job. Make sure you got something to fall back on. Now, ask yourself a question and put it out there in the air. Let's see if Spirit can pick up an answer for that question before it's even asked. Let's give him a cut. And we have... Oh boy, somebody is very upset downstairs. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop, Pisces. Keep going. It is the end of a tough cycle. It's approaching quickly. Release control and trust the universe. I've never heard this before in this neighborhood. Somebody's very upset. Sorry about that. Sorry you had to hear that. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy this. We'll do it once a week. We'll pull a Moonology card and an answer card for you. Be something new that will start up. Okay, on your way out, Spirit and I would really appreciate if you hit that like button. Namaste.